Why what? Passionate marketing, all these different things that I'm involved in, there is a reason. And I am so excited about all of it. We're all here in this amazing world to help one another. We're all here to share our gifts, talents, and abilities. We're all here to serve one another. We all have different areas where we serve. And when you learn to be your authentic self, just be who you are, you can do that with a smile wholeheartedly without having these reservations in the back of your mind like, am I good enough? Am I saying the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right group? Not in the right group? Make a whole bunch of groups, spam lots of people, and all of that you don't even have to do. All you have to do is just be you. It's so simple. It's so simple, yet we make it so complicated. Isn't that what we love to do as humans? Sometimes we take the smallest, most simplest of things and we complicate it and make it so massively complicated that the simplest things that we should know how to do, we just don't know anymore. Just like, I don't know how to be me. Of course you do. You know how to be you. You absolutely do. So I wanted to share something, and I have with me, I have a box of quotes. I read them sometimes, and I insert them in some of my podcasts that I do because that's what I do. I'm always podcasting every single day. God's gift through His Word. If you didn't check out today's episode, definitely hop over there. You can take a listen, and on any podcast platform. And that's what I like to do. I like to share and talk and speak, encourage, inspire, uplift, help others to realize who they are as I'm realizing who I am as well. Because I have a lot of stuff I need to figure out as well. But as I go through the process and the journey of this, I know it'll get better. For a long time, I would not do lives. For a long time, I would stay hidden. I knew that was wrong. I knew in order to make things happen, I would have to be in front of people. I would have to make myself visible. However, there was a part of my paradigm that was keeping me stuck in a rut and trapped. I had to be able to be comfortable that if I go live, I'm okay. If I don't, I'm okay. Whatever I do, as long as I do it in sincerity and authenticity, then I'm all right. When I'm doing it from a genuine place of a heartfelt place from me. So as I want to share with you guys this quote right here, it says, your only obligation in any lifetime is to be true to yourself. Richard Bach said that. Now, how often are we not true to ourselves? The real us, not the us that we portray to other people, but the real us that wants to hide. Like, will people like the true me? Not the facade you see, but the true me. Because listen to this, there are two versions of us. And I'm learning this. Look, this is not something that I knew. No, I've been learning this through all these different things that I'm doing right now, through all these different coaching programs, through all these different people that are helping to guide me. They're showing me you're not being you. You're being a facade of you. You're not being the real you. You put on these airs, but that's not you. People don't want your representative. They don't want to talk to her. They want to talk to the real you. So as soon as we can let our guard down to be more vulnerable enough to put ourselves out there, put out who you actually are, people will be able to relate. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. A big kiss from me to you. It is about us being ourselves for real. And we tell our kids that, right? Go out and be you. Go out and do whatever you want to do. The galaxy is the limit. You can be whatever. But then us as adults, "Oh, I don't want to go out there and talk to these people because they might not like me." Wait, what? We get so convoluted in our own heads that we sit there and we put out all this massive great stuff into our kids. We bury it in them. We let them know. We encourage them. Like, if they don't like you, those aren't the people for you. If they're not doing something, they're jealous. Whatever. You encourage and inspire your child so that they can deal with some of the bullies in school, with some of the people that they're encounter. And you take that on. You take it on, and you teach your child how to deal and how to grow and how to deal with those kind of conflicts in the school. But when it comes to us as adults, some of us, we hide from who we are. We don't want anybody to see us. Like, I don't want you to see me. I'm too quirky. I'm too nerdy. I'm too weird. I'm too strange. You may not like what I say. And that, truth be told, you may not, but it's still me. It's still the authentic me. I twist on my tongue. I tongue twist. I can't get all my words out. And sometimes that's okay. It's just who I am. That doesn't mean that you can't relate to what I'm saying. I'm just being all of me and not holding bits and pieces and compartmentalizing myself, putting myself into little bits and pieces of me. That doesn't feel good either. It doesn't feel good when you cannot be yourself. It feels like you're being a stranger. You're being someone you don't even know. Who is this person I'm looking at in the mirror every day? That's not me. The big hair, the glam, the everything, the glitz. Is that me, or is that a representation of what I think I want to be? Or is that me? If that's me, then be that. If that's not me, don't. But I just want to enjoy just being me. Hair, size, nails, smile, eyes, all me, everything, all of it. Not trying to hide, not trying to play, oh, well, they might like me if I do. No, it's not X, Y, Z and the third of what people expect. You are to be happy with you, have the joy of the Lord that's inside of you, right? And some of us are not happy with ourselves. And it doesn't have to do with outside circumstances. We're just not happy with ourselves. We are not happy with ourselves. So for me, that gave me an aha moment today. Because I said, am I happy with myself? Absolutely. Then why am I hiding? Why do I always hide when I think I'm doing well? Like, oh, time to not do that anymore. Because nobody wants to hear that. Just shut it off. Nobody wants to hear you talk. But then people will say, yeah, we do. And then you go run and hide out for a few months. And then you pop back up. Like, I really have to get a hold of that for me because I understand what that is. That is my paradigm. It is absolutely talking a whole bunch of stuff like stay off, don't do that, don't participate, all of that. But I have to break through those barriers for myself, not for other people, just for me. But as I'm doing this little by little, I'm getting better, little by little, becoming a little bolder, little by little, becoming a little bit wiser in how I do things, becoming more and more encouraged for myself. I can encourage people all day long and inspire them, and they get revved up and they go. But when I need to encourage myself, where am I? Crickets. I'm not encouraging myself. I'm not uplifting myself. I'm not inspiring myself, but I'm out here inspiring other people. And I'm getting them rock and rolling like, oh my gosh, I feel so inspired. Oh my gosh, I can do this. I was like, you can do it. And then I'm looking at myself like, can I do this? Can I really? Can I really do this? But of course. So I'm going to, and I'm just feeling so good right now. And it's not because of anything that I did different today. It is that I'm realizing who I am. And I can live with that. I'm okay to say I like glitter. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm okay to say I do crafts and have fine art things that I do. I'm okay with that. I can show that I like my unicorns. They're here, they're everywhere. I'm okay with that. Just being okay with me, everything in its totality, being okay with the quirks, being okay with the imperfections, being okay trying to lay down the parts of me that try very hard to push out perfection, which is an impossibility. And perfection just means a way to procrastinate and not do anything because you're waiting for things to be perfect, which shall never happen, right? So that I know I'm working on. And as I do, I know it will become better and I will become better. So I just want to get on here real quick because I was feeling this was deep inside, just bubbling to just burst out because you got to live, live. Live and be you. We're not on this earth just to sit here and silently sit at the sidelines while someone is just waiting. Waiting for what? I have no idea. So I'm probably gonna have to take that phone call, but I just want to get on here in a little bit and just tell you guys, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever it is, just be you 100% of the time. So I will be talking to you guys again soon. Remember to be blessed, motivated, and always inspired to do what God lays on your heart. Take care. And you guys